Bug Out Weekend 2025. So what made you decide to do this?
Well, a good friend of mine, Mike, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, I saw him doing this up in New York. And I said, wow, I would like to do that in Ohio. So I bugged him to death about how did he set it up and everything. And he told me, just do it. And so I did and put it out through our YouTube channel. And he said, if you do it, I will come. He bought a caravan of people. We probably had almost 50 people here our first year. And we just have different classes on teaching different types of skills and courses and information. And so this is our third year. And Mike has been the major driving influence and support for us having our Bug Out Weekend here in Ohio.
That's great. This is the third annual Bug Out Weekend, and trust me, you guys should have been here. There's been so much information and so much fun. And like, what's some of the classes we went through?
So let's see. On Thursday, we had the welcome after everybody's traveling, got here, and just gave out some information. There's more coming to the public. Some of the classes on Friday, we had a basic, exactly, it's called. Friday, we had a basic fire starting class, which you're like, fire starting? Yeah, we kept it basic. When in doubt, use a lighter. And then we went more into other types of tools and the three things that you need in order to have fire. You need a source, a fuel source, a spark, and oxygen. That's all it takes to start a fire. So we gave out some ideas, some things to use, something very simple, things that you will actually have to practice that will eventually make fire. So we had that. We had a, let's see, what else did we do? We had a solar generator and solar panel course this morning and kept it simple. We got in the weeds with some of advanced stuff, but yet I think we broke it down enough to what people could understand. We had some hands-on solar generators here and solar panels. And of course, if you ain't a prepper, if you ain't got a solar generator and at least a solar panel. So, you know, we're doing that. What else did we do?
We did freeze-dried food.
Yes, we had a class on freeze-dried food. Yes, and talked about that nutritional value behind having shelf-stable food that will last up to 25 years, folks. You need to be prepping that. And we talked about things like that. And tonight we're having an amazing dinner provided by one of our mutual friends, Devil Dog Prepper.
Absolutely. I'm getting hungry already.
You and me both, yes. And then later tonight, we're going to have a fireside chat, which no recording or videotaping is allowed.
Right.
You
Sorry,
will be
guys.
checked. And sorry, in order to have that conversation, you had to be here, physically here.
Yep, and we've had a great time. You know, this is my first time attending. I've got to meet everybody in person. You know, we've talked on chats and different things and that, but it's just not the same until you're here meeting everybody in person, shaking their hands, laughing, joking, telling stories. This has been an absolutely amazing weekend. Now, I know this ain't the last one.
No.
There may be another one this year still.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, if there's any way you can make it, you need to get here. Okay, you need to find the time and get here if you can.
And the event is free, folks.
Yep.
Free. It doesn't cost you nothing but your time, your gas, and you make the first step, we'll take the next 4.
And it'll be well worth it. You'll be happy you were here. I am so glad that we found the time. It's right there. My man Rural. And you just got to find the time to get here. Okay, you're going to learn a lot of stuff, meet some great people, and it's about building community. And that's what we're doing here.
Exactly. It's all about community, fellowship, like-minded people, sharing ideas, getting different perspectives about the same topics and things like that.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
I appreciate you. Much more to come, folks.
Yep. We'll see y'all later.